Hey guys, welcome to my meditation channel. In today's session we are going to do a full moon ritual together, and in this session you will be able to connect to nature and be a little bit more aware of the changes and elements that surround us. The full moon means energy, wholeness, fullness, and it's a wonderful chance to shine, to expand, to release some creativity. So in today's session we will be fostering and further expanding our gifts and talents, and the only thing you will need would be a piece of paper and a pen. And then at the very end I will give you some tips in order to expand a little bit more this full moon ritual, and for that you may need some incense if you want to use it, and if you have crystals you can also take them with you, and we will need a glass of water. So we are going to start by breathing so that we can calm the mind and the body and really allow ourselves to be in a conscious, focused state, so that then we can do the guided meditation and get the best results. We are going to start breathing through the nose, and we will be doing the counting exercise where we count from 1 to 3 in every inhale and from 3 to 1 for the exhalations. Go ahead now and get ready. Find a comfortable sitting position. Make sure your spine is long, you're sitting nice and tall. You're also comfortable so that you can stay like that for a bit. This session will be around 15 to 20 minutes. So just make sure you have everything you need, that piece of paper and pen near you. And we are going to close our eyes here and start breathing. Inhale with me, counting 1, 2, 3, and exhale through the nose, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, take some air in, 2, 3, and exhale deeply and slowly, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, fill up your belly and your chest, and exhale deeply through the nose, 3, 2, 1. Once again we inhale, we take some energy, we keep counting mentally, and exhale slowly and deeply. Inhale 1, 2, 3, and exhale 3, 2, 1. Once again inhale and exhale through the nose. Keep counting. Try to feel the air going in as you inhale, and let it out through the nose very gently and slowly. Inhale 1, 2, 3, and exhale 3, 2, 1. One last round at your own pace, filling up your body and exhaling deeply. Very well. We are going to start now practicing some gratitude. The full moon is a fullness moment, and it's a wonderful chance to really appreciate the things that are already in our lives. So we are going to think of 3 things that make you feel grateful. That could be people or experiences or things, and it could also be emotions or events. So go ahead, take your time and think of those 3 things that are right now in your life that make you feel grateful. Good. And now I'm going to allow you to give you some time to take that piece of paper and pen and really write them down. Try to be specific, put some more details into each of them. Maybe you want to write a couple of lines for each item, just really mentioning what it is, why is it important, why does it make you feel grateful. Take your time, and we will come back in a minute or so. Perfect. Now we are going to start an exercise to expand our talents and gifts. So first we are going to have a look at our recent achievements. I just want you to think of something that you have recently achieved, something that has made you feel proud. Very good. Just feel the energy that that memory is releasing. How does it make you feel now? Just thinking about that. And which virtue or which skill, quality from yours do you think that has been key to accomplish that achievement, that goal that we were talking about? Take a moment now to reflect upon how you could further develop and foster that skill or virtue in the next 3 days when we will have the full moon energy. How do you think you could keep growing and expanding your talents? Go ahead and use that pen and paper and write it down. Perfect. So now it's time to connect to our intuition so that we can keep moving forward. Sometimes we are too busy to listen to our intuition and we just kind of let it aside. And it's really important that sometimes we take some time to just stay in silence, enjoy our inner peace, and try to make room and space and time to really allow that voice to express itself. So I want you to take a moment to listen to that inner voice of yours. Just listen carefully. What is it saying? Which could be the next step to keep working on yourself and fulfill your next goal? Now we are going to write down on that piece of paper a next step, an action point that you could take in the next days to keep moving forward. Be as specific as you can here so that we are really getting deep into the topic. And make sure that the next step will be getting you closer to your goal or dream. If you can, I can really recommend you to make sure you pencil in that step in your agenda, in your schedule. Because sometimes when things are set in our calendar, we take them more seriously and we commit to them more easily. And as we schedule things regarding appointments or meetings for work, it's also important to schedule in some time for ourselves to keep improving, to keep growing, to really take care of ourselves and dedicate some time to tasks and activities that really make us feel good and that will make us be better as humans. So go ahead, and if you can tonight or right away, just put that next step that you need to take in order to get closer to your goal in your agenda, and make sure you commit to it and you make some time aside to to really fulfill that task. We are going now to finish off with a breathing exercise. We are going to try to imagine the full moon. If you have the chance to have a look at it, you can also just watch it through the window, or if you are outdoors, just take a moment to really focus on the moon, and we will be breathing with a nice practice. We are going to inhale, imagining or seeing the moon, the energy, and we are going to inhale here, allowing that energy and light to shine upon us, to come through our body and mind, to sink in us. Inhale, take some air, feel the light coming to you and really getting deep into you. Exhale through the nose gently. Inhale once again, absorb the energy of the full moon. Fill up your body and exhale through the nose. Once again, we inhale, allowing the energy to flow from the moon towards us, feeling its power, and exhale through the nose. One last time, make sure you really fill up your body with air, with energy and light. And exhale through the nose. Very well. Just take a moment now to feel the changes in your body and mind, the difference between the time before the practice and now after this practice. What we basically did was just to have a look first at the abundance and the wholeness that we already have in our lives by watching the moon and also by practicing some gratitude. And then we allowed our mind to concentrate on our skills, our talents, everything that we already have within us and how that allows us to accomplish things. And finally, we use the energy to set up some more tasks, some more action points to really define the next steps to keep moving forward and achieve our goals and our dreams. And that is something that fits perfectly with the full moon scenario, with the energy that we have around us right now. I'm just going to give you 3 more tips now so that you can make a more spiritual full moon ritual if you want to. So the first one is, if you have some crystals, make sure that you leave them outside tonight while we have the full moon so that they can absorb the energy and recharge. And if you want to, you can also use a full glass of water and leave it outside on your window or on your terrace. Just make sure it's under the full moon, that it can get the light, the energy. And the next morning you are going to use that water to wash your face. You can splash it over your face, or you can also pour it down on your body when you have a shower. And finally, it's a super nice chance. We have wonderful opportunity every month to take a full moon bath. And that means that next time you can maybe do this guided meditation under the full moon light, or maybe you can spend a night outdoors, camping, or just really try to spend some time in the fresh air with the stars above you. And you will try to concentrate on the moon, staring at it calmly for 30 seconds, just observing its fullness and power, absorbing all that light and energy, and let it sink on your body and mind. I really hope you enjoyed this full moon ritual, that you learned some things you can maybe include in your rituals, routine, and I will see you here next time for another guided meditation session or some breathing exercise. I am sending you a big hug. See you here next time. Namaste.